Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of the 5-Minute Freebie from Stocks and Stones. Today we will be looking at a very simple setup, clean technical, you'll see in a minute, but first let's take a look at the markets. Starting as always with the VIX, you can see volatility is down, we're hitting all-time highs. It's not surprising that volatility is so short. SPX, as you can see, new all-time highs. Same over in the NASDAQ, Dow Jones. I don't even have to really go over these with you, do I? They're all pretty self-explanatory. Oil futures, we called a trade in this about 4 or 5 days ago. It has responded nicely so far. We'll see if there's going to be any legs to that trade. And now let's just go straight to the trade that I'm going to talk about. And it was brought up to my attention yesterday, so I actually missed the trade. But it's Las Vegas Sands Corporation, LVS on your ticker. And I want to go back to 2016 to show you a little something about this stock. Some stocks are great at trading with technicals, and some are not. And Las Vegas Sands, it's really good at trading with technicals, at least from what I can see. I don't know if I've ever actually taken a trade, but LVS looks great. Check this trend line. This is not even a highly accurate trend line that I drew, but it fits perfectly. It starts here, 1 touch, 2 touch, you got 3 touch, 4 touch up here, and it just keeps going. There's 5 touch and breaks down on the 6th touch. I mean, that's as clean as you're going to get. You could have taken longs every time it bounced off this line on the way up, and after it broke, you could have just gotten short, depending on what sort of setup you like and what you like to do. The one we're talking about, the setup we're talking about today is this one, coming off this falling trend line. Starts here, second point is here, and it confirms the trend line with this third point. Right? You don't know where you're going to put in a trend line sometimes. You know, you're looking for places, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but over time, usually the true trend line will show itself. Now it's touched 3 times. This 4th time, it came up to touch, it broke out, and then it retraced right off the trend line, and it bounced perfectly. So if you're in this trade, congratulations. It's a great trade so far anyway. I don't chase. I really hate chasing. If I had caught this trade 1 day earlier, I would have been in, but I didn't, and it moved a lot yesterday. So I'm waiting on the sidelines. I'm hoping that it's going to come back, grind against the line again, and then take off for good. But yeah, it's a simple trade. You can see how easy it is. You don't have to make things super hard. It doesn't have to be brain surgery or rocket science. If you keep it simple, you can win. Okay, that's all for now. Happy trading.